Yeah, that's a little bit scary. The intro, a little bit, it made me jump. No. What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday night, and that means it's Curse of Strahd. Yes, we're on session 12 of Curse of Strahd, and today is September 17th, 2024. As a reminder, before I forget, no game next week, because Tuesday at 8 o'clock, I will be getting back on the cruise boat from Key West, heading out to go to Coco Cay. So that's what's
Nice.
happening for me next week. But anyways, speaking of last session, next week, last session, I don't know how that tied in, but we'll just run with it. Last session we left off, you guys had traveled all the way up to the lake and rescued a little girl from a drunk guy in a boat who is probably still floating there. And you came back and you brought the little girl all the way back to the Vistani camp, which is not far outside of town, like a mile or so outside of Valaki. And that's kind of where we left off. So you guys are still in the camp. You're still talking to Arabelle, or Arabelle's dad. Oops. Arabelle. Where's... All right. Arabelle's dad, Lavish, La, Lavash, and his brother, who is the leader of these Vistani, Arag, Aragal. Aragal? Aragal, yeah. And Lavish he's like the bigger, little bit slower brother, like me. And he is very happy that you rescued his daughter, and he has offered you guys a item out of their treasure, which I have a parcel right here for you guys to look at. Now you can have one item, not one each, not, but you guys get to pick one item, whatever you guys want out of here. They got like a one of the wagons over there. It's like got locks and stuff. They unlock it. There's traps and stuff. Hey, what's up, Jingo? Hold on, I'm still sharing it. There you guys go. Huh. I thought I had a good image of Arabelle. Let's look. You guys seeing that parcel, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
looking at that Vistani
Just
parcel,
looking
trying to
at.
figure out how we could use it to get the hell out of here.
Oh, here we go.
Right?
Arabelle. Since the module did come with good art. The maps are great. I like the maps, they're good, but like the NPC art, that's what I think. So if I have to resort to AI art to have decent art, then be it that way, cheap ass Wizards of the Coast not paying an artist. I see the bag of holding in your possession. That's what I see. I mean, if I was a player, I'd be
That's
eyeballing
pretty good.
that. I'd be like, that is a party item too, right? Like the whole
Right.
party benefits from a bag of holding. Koigman's ointment, they
Yeah.
could too.
Cloak of protection is always nice to have.
Yeah, for the barbarian.
Yeah.
He's already got one.
Or some flat out coinage, right? You guys, there's some. what was there
Uh,
something like 750 gold? I mean, you gotta find somebody who wants to buy a piece of treasure though. Or
yeah, I
650
vote.
coins are
I vote for
solid.
the throne. I think we wanna carry that throne around with us through the
It's
whole
actually
adventure.
it's actually just a little like it's just a little throne. It's not that big.
A little child's throne.
It's not a whole full-size throne.
Ah, that's too bad. Never mind. I don't want it now.
It's still worth 750 gold unless we switch over to the 2024 rule set and then it goes up. I don't know how that works.
Magic.
It's inflation.
I'd vote for the bag of holding for the party, but
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Well,
any dissenters?
I do have to admit that Grimfoot was supposed to be the party inventory guy, probably because he could carry the most. But does that mean he gets the bag of holding? That doesn't make any sense. He can still carry the most. Why does he need the bag of holding?
No, it's not that heavy.
But there is some inventory management that goes wrong with a bag of holding. Especially if monkeys steal your shit. Just saying.
Right? God. I think we're all traumatized by that.
You love monkeys.
I mean, the perfect timing to... I try to take my bag of holding and stuff it in my shirt, and they fucking monkeys come out. Take my bag of holding.
That was right
I
after
knew
the
it was coming.
dragon. And
Oh, you go with this guy down the alleyway. Oh, okay.
there was 3 in a row. There was the dragon, the teleport, and then the monkeys that ripped you
Yeah.
off.
I gotta give up my comprehend language helm to the dragon to get... So we don't get killed.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Right? Then we couldn't talk Dwarven or something forever. None of there was one language I was like, be nice to have a helm to comprehend languages right now. All right, so who's carrying a bag of holding?
Grim, right?
That's fine. I don't care who takes it. So.
I mean, to be honest, Marbania's going to be in charge of the inventory.
The guy who's here half the time.
Yeah, he had the ships, right?
I mean, throw it in the party sheet and one of us can take it.
You guys should think on it. Yeah, let's. I guess you guys drag it from the parcel. Come on, that's what
Yeah.
I was waiting on you guys to do. It's a new thing that you guys can do.
Oh, can you?
No,
Probably can.
maybe. All right, it's in the party sheet for you guys. You guys can discuss who's going to lug it around. What else? Do you guys want to ask these guys anything?
Didn't we talk about curing Grimfoot's whatever it is curse?
Yeah, they tell you that a priest with remove curse, like Father Lucian, can probably do that.
Ah, that's right.
Go back to the place we just were, right?
Talk
to
to the
town.
guy who you talked to already. You know, the cleric. The one that cast. No, that was the other one. Father! He cast Bless.
Did we
Then he
ever
died.
recover those bones?
No. You found out that Milo, the big shovel digging, grave digging guy, is the one who was paid to get the bones and bring them to Henrik von der Voort, who is the coffin maker. But
So we gotta go to the coffin maker.
you
Yeah,
guys
how the
have
hell-
another appointment before you go to the coffin maker.
How the hell did we end up by the lake?
You're not by the lake. Is that where your token's
We
at?
followed that guy out there who was, I don't know,
Kids.
some guy was going fishing or something.
You guys are no, you're not by the lake. You're down. You're down.
No, I mean,
No, but that's how we got to the lake.
I was trying to figure out how we
originally.
got out there when he was kidnapping the kid. I thought he had something to do with the bones.
The guy at the lake? No. The guy at the lake took a Vistani girl that was being shown around town by one of the
Yeah.
orphans
Right. I
and
remember
was
now.
going to use her as bait because Vistani are lucky and he hasn't been able to catch a fish in a while. There's a big fish in that lake. I mean, Vistani aren't all that big, but that's still a big piece of bait.
So we need to go back for tea, right?
Yeah,
whatever
it's
the hell it
tea
is.
time. I guess you guys could go back to your rooms for a little bit, and change clothes or clean up a little. Who's going to the tea party? Just Javelda? I mean, she was kind of
think
the
so.
only one invited, wasn't she?
I think so.
I mean, it is a bunch of women, like exclusively. So Javelda barely fits the bill.
Sorry, there's a lot
Her
of noise behind me.
Javelda's pronoun is we, not they, him, her, but we. It's we. I don't know what that means, but it's... All right. You guys want to head back into town? Which way you want to go? This way
Sure.
or go this way? If you go
Yep.
this way, there's an encounter, but if you go this way, there's still the same encounter. So do you care?
Let's grind some XP.
North.
Now, when you guys get
straight north to the road.
to like, I guess you remember it's not all that bright in Barovia, and it's always misty and foggy, and it just so happens to be cloudy and rainy and probably about 39 today. So it's a little chilly and wet out here as you guys are making your way up the Slallich Road. I'm never going to say it right. You guys get to you get close to the town, right? The town gates, the gates you came out of. And you can see there's some commotion up ahead. You probably hear it first. The definite sounds of a pack of
Meow.
no, not cats. No, wolves. Do I have wolves? No. I have horses. But Manicuri's one is way handier. You could just type in wolf and get all of them. Like that. And you can make a wolf sound. Oh. Yeah. So you guys see, like, approaching the gates, you see 3 wagons, right? Look like they're like heading into town from outside, like the same way you're going. And you can see that there are 2 grizzly bears, you think, maybe, right by the gates? You know? Oh, yeah. Let me change the scene. Thanks.
So there's a pack of wolves attacking grizzly bears.
No, it looks like the wolves are attacking the wagons, and the grizzly bears are, like, right up by the gates. But I will give everybody an opportunity to see how perceptive their characters are. And if you have a spyglass, you get it at advantage. 500 gold, anybody? No? Okay. I tried to give you guys something. Ooh. Yeah, you didn't have to roll it in the tower. But since you rolled it in the tower, you did well. Maybe that's the trick. So, Search and Destroy kind of says those aren't grizzly bears. Those are big, dire wolves. And Relka goes, "Where are you talking? What's going on? I don't." She rolled a 2. Got a 6. At least Sven looks like he's paying attention.
Dire wolves at the gate.
With the camera frozen, staring
Yeah.
straight at you.
No, I have a map. Let's get this map out. Where's it at? So you see, like, the first 2 wagons, like the people on the wagons just like jump down and start running towards the gates. You know, just leaving whatever's in the wagon, the horse or whatever's pulling it, ox or whatever. Let me put you guys on the map. Oh, you guys are down here somewhere. You guys have a light source?
Most of us have dark vision.
Except for me.
Yeah, I've just got blind sight for 10 feet.
What was dark vision not working? What the hell?
I don't know. We can see that. It's just way off.
Yeah, I got some lights over there, but where's your dark vision? Here, let me unlock
I
your
don't know.
tokens.
Right? We should be able to see around us.
Are we off the edge of the map?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's
That'll probably-
pretty square up there.
That'll probably do it. You just yeah, but I was still thinking you guys had dark vision. How do I use fantasy grounds again? There's buttons up here that I can grab everybody. But anyways, I'm just gonna hit the play button and drag you guys right here onto the map. Oh look, stuff lightens up when you get onto the map. Did I put
There
line of sight
birds?
on or something?
Birds flying in the dark. In a circle.
It's not totally
Javelda
dark.
has a torchlight on. Why does she? Javelda had a torch on for some reason.
Was it still on from Death House? Like, weren't you carrying a torch in there?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it was more recent than that.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So there's you also see up above ravens kind of circling around, and you see let's put this encounter on here too. Ooh, I got errors big time. What did I get? There's so many it went away. Alright, we're gonna give you guys a chance to do that. I'll let you move your tokens around a little bit to get situated.
A 2.
Alright, so you guys see this back wagon, there's kind of a well-dressed, nobly looking guy in the wagon and his driver, and they are like surrounded by wolves. Oh, this is going to be a short fight. Only one of the wolves on the whole encounter actually got put in the combat tracker when I pushed the down arrow.
Hey.
Nice. This should be easy.
Rawr,
It's a
rawr,
swarm of wolves.
rawr.
It's the loner pack.
What the hell? Let me try
There
that
was
again.
a magic item in chat.
Ongoing saves.
Another error.
Yeah. Okay, that put another one in the combat tracker. So, what's another better way of doing it?
Take the one in the combat tracker and just drag it down a little bit and it'll duplicate it. Do that a few times and then drag the red head on the bottom to the map. Drag all of the enemies onto the map.
And I get an error every time I do it.
Yeah,
Let me move the combat tracker over here.
everything's broken.
Everything is wonderful.
You said ongoing saves is throwing the error?
Yeah, this one's ongoing saves. Yep, scripts manager power OSC Lua attempt to index locals power DESC a nil value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can at least count the errors to see how many of these wolves that I put in the combat tracker. Alright, I got them all on the combat tracker. Alright, let's put the...
Like you did with the friendlies, you can drag the red face over and drop them all at once.
Yeah. And spread them out.
Make them visible?
I was gonna say, you must not have them visible. I only
There
see
we
the
go.
one.
Nope, that made them invisible.
There.
There they all are.
I gotta make them visible and then make them invisible. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of wolves around this last wagon. The guy's got like a...
And an evil wagon driver.
Yeah, he's... Wagon driver is not evil. He just
I like
doesn't...
that both.
He just doesn't like
Sorry.
you guys.
I like that both nobles are fat, but just like different descriptions for it.
Noticeably
pudgy,
pudgy.
obscenely bulky.
There's only one noble though. Big or pudgy. Let's delete the bad guy.
That's not very realistic, keeping around the good noble.
All right, and these two wolves are up. The big ones that look like grizzly bears. They are over, like up here. Get them in squares, just in case fireball. You never know. And then there's some wolves still scattered about. I already did this once. I don't. It feels like deja vu. Am I doing it again? Oh, I did it like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. What was? We haven't played in. All right. All right. So this noble, you see him. Um, there's some kind of torch. It's actually a lamp or something on the wagon, so you can see him pretty clearly. He's kind of tall, lean, well groomed, human male. He's wearing like dark colored clothing, kind of nicely tailored. Um, he looks like a nobleman. Uh, he uh, he has a rapier that he has out, and he like stabs at this wolf that's right there attacking his driver, who looks like driver had gotten drug off the wagon. And we might as well give him a poke. Wolf 1, here, take this, you wolf. Oh, he got him. Seven points of damage. And oh, there's actually more than there was 3 nobles. All right, so Rel Kenya, what are you doing down the road here?
All right, so looking at the rest of the party, it looks like we are actually going to help. So I'm going to not a whole lot between us and them, so just gonna slide up 30 feet.
The road's a little slippery too. You could slide up. It's the mud. The mud. Appropriate
And
timing.
I'm using a longbow. I'm actually gonna go for the wolf. So the dire wolves, what are they attacking?
They're just
Are those
looks like
actual horses?
they look like they're just being intimidating. They're growling and the people are screaming and running in, but they're kind of they look like they're kind of herding the people away. They're not
Alright, so
attacking.
it seems to be the bigger threat than is to the nobles, so I will go ahead and
It's just
try to
one
protect
noble. I accidentally put more than one in. It's just one
him,
guy and a
protect the driver.
driver. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with this guy.
I think if there was more than one noble, the wolves might not stand a chance. I mean, these guys stabbing.
Slept and eaten since I had a longbow, yeah, just making sure it was good. Alright.
Ross, as you're contemplating like what you're dragging out of your backpack there, like, hey, where the hell did this thing come from? And you're like, some random magic item just pops into your hand from Manicure, Cheater, and Chat.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you. Should just the chat magic item table?
Do I have that turned on?
There's a bunch of chat magic item tables, so.
I've been using the B one for just as a default, but Manicure had one.
I created that one. It would be the base one, chat magic
Chat
item.
magic. Okay, here, let me just roll it.
Okay, go for it.
A scroll
Right.
of magic missile.
Cool.
I attack the darkness.
I can't
The-
this.
the
All right,
So
it's,
since I killed the wolf, I get to shoot again, right? Because I'm a ranger.
if you're
I'm
if we're-
attacking the darkness.
if it's Pathfinder, maybe. I don't know how it works, but not in 5e. Wait, how come that didn't
If I had
drag?
the combat tracker
Okay.
open.
Got to go the other way and find it. Magic.
There you go.
I want to cast magic missile.
I think you got him backwards because. Oh no, the noble attacked the wolf or the driver attacked the wolf?
The noble.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Poked him.
Cool.
What? Why aren't I finding scroll? Do I not have the DMG turned on or something? All right, you have a scroll of magic missile. Just remember that. We'll come back to that.
All right, got it. Yeah. So I pull it out and I look at it and I'm like, this isn't mine, and I toss it to Javelda.
He bought himself a magic item? Is that how that worked? Nice.
I think so.
Super cheater in chat.
Oh! The wagon driver gets up and he's like, stupid wolves. And he pulls out a short sword and he goes stabby twice with it. Nice. Well, we're going to try to take out this wolf that drug me off the wagon. Ooh. So if you get drug off the wagon, are you no longer an alcoholic? How does that work?
I think he was born yesterday.
Are you on the wagon and you're drunk, or you're off the wagon? Never could figure it out. He's gonna turn around and stab
When
this
you
other
start
one.
drinking again, you fall off the wagon.
Oh, he missed his second attack. Can't really move without provoking. So So he's gonna stay where he's at. Grimfoot, Thunder Song. That's Gorby
Can't
Doll,
hear
by
you
the
if
way.
you're talking.
How about now?
Barely.
Out in the dark. Let's run up here.
Oh, FYI, I changed Morvania's name to Gorby Doll on the stream, so everyone could. If you're here twice, you get a name change. So Morvania has to be here 2 times in a row to get his name back, or he's going to be Gorby Doll. Because I know the
That's
first
all the
time he's
further
back, I'm going
I
to
go.
forget. What happened?
I ran up, and then that's all the further I got.
Tokens are not locked.
They are now. Right in the middle, are you trying to move?
Okay. So get over to there.
Whoa. $175 way down there.
No, that's not where I want to.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll exit that. Were you dragging your token and it went wonky?
I don't know what happened there.
I thought you were measuring.
All right, so I am going to cast Sleep there.
Ooh,
So-
sleep on some wolves.
Those 3
Nice.
wolves, I put 22 hit points worth of wolves to sleep.
22 of them. Let's see,
So
we got
starting with whoever's got the lowest of those
28.
3.
3 and 39.
39.
Oh, not the dire wolf.
No.
He's a 39 too. 3 has 14.
Okay.
39 has 8, and 28 has 11. So
The
8.
39 and 28.
Yep.
Would be
Nice.
affected. So that's 2 of them.
Now, have you told us about sleep?
Yeah, I would have explained about putting things to sleep. I use it on Grimfoot every once in a while when he has trouble.
I think Grimfoot has more than 22 hit points, so it doesn't work on him anymore.
Doesn't work
So-
anymore. It did the
So you just stuff
in the
a
beginning.
bit of dream pastry down his gizzard. That's fine.
And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Ross is going to start moving down the road. And as he's moving along, he will cast Emboldening Bond on our 2 melee characters. So Grimfoot and Serchan Destroy. It's basically Bless, but you have to be within 30 feet of each other to get the bonus.
Okay.
And that's my action.
All
What do
right.
you,
So
what do you got for a light source? It's like 5-foot radius something.
it's my blind sight.
Oh.
So since he can't see where everybody's at, he can see up there in the front. So he's just gonna move and dash 60 feet to there.
Yeah, this guy's just he's gonna kind of stay like over here in the shadows a little, being all like creepy looking dire wolf over there.
That's scary.
I don't know what that is, but these don't have those.
He's got cancer.
What? It's a tick. It's a Barovian
That's
tick.
why it's dire. That's the
Yeah.
dire part of the dire wolf. Otherwise, just regular wolf with red eyes.
But They mostly have the red eyes. That's mostly what you see. Yeah, these guys are like lingering over here in the shadows, just kind of growling, and most of the people have made their way in the gates, and the you see the guards are kind of like trying to secure the gate, like they're gonna lock everyone else out. That's kind of the impression you guys are getting from the back of the road down there.
My
Like, don't
move
let the
got
wolves
canceled.
in! Don't let the dire wolves in! Hmm. All right, well, this wolf's gonna come over here and bite at this nobleman up on the wagon. This poor wolf has no abilities on his in the combat tracker. Like no traits. Script error, ongoing saves again. Close. Ooh.
Do we need to drop the table and remove that one?
Oh, hold
Because
on.
that could be causing all kinds of issues.
Yeah. It's not letting me do jack doodly. All right, so just stand by. We're gonna talk, but everybody drop off the table, and I'm gonna turn off 2 extensions. So you get to watch how long it takes my whole thing to do its thing. Oh, check for updates. Should I push it?
Ooh, mine says the same thing.
There's a hot fix. I saw it. All right, I'm doing it. I'm pushing it. Checking for updates.
"20 extension updates, all downloading right now."
Well, you fixed them all already? Don't you have 20 that are not working right? You don't even
At
own
least
20, do you?
3.
Tui,
I've got more than 20.
Tui may have 20 that aren't working right. The whole team. All right, which ones are we turning off? Let's see.
Ongoing saves
Coin converter.
and coin converter. Did you already turn off halfling luck and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ongoing save effects, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about turn-based effects?
I'd turn it off. I don't know.
I turned it off. I can't think of any reason to have it on at the moment.
I mean, that would be like sneak attack and stuff.
We don't have a
But we have
rogue,
no
right?
rogues. Yeah.
All right, starting the
On
table
turn.
back up. This is what we call beta testing the update.
Screw it, we'll do it live.
Well, half the stuff you can't test by yourself. It would take forever. And when you're like on a live campaign that you're running, you shouldn't be doing that shit anyway. I mean, not that you guys were in combat, but you know how many times I've screwed shit up because I was playing?
Extension authors were given a very short window to test on this new stuff.
Yeah, 'cause
Normally it's like 6 weeks, and this was less than 3, I think, from the last release to this one, because they had the deadline to meet.
they're all probably taking a vacation. I'm going to run into them on a cruise next week. It's still broken in the combat tracker.
Are the character sheets?
No, I can hover over now. Before I was getting an error. All right, so this guy's going to try to bite the nobleman as you guys are getting back on the table. Maybe? Okay, there we go. Oh, he hit him. Ouch. Oh, we got a... That hurt him. He kind of yells out as you guys sees you guys coming. Oh, thank the lords, you have come to help us. He yells out.
He doesn't know we're all werewolves.
All right, this... Yeah, there's... On the combat tracker, there's just 3 little...
Yeah, I can see that on the stream.
3 little...
It's just not displaying
dots.
correctly. So they're there, they're just not.
Yeah, no,
displaying.
you can't hover over them. So back to the NPC sheet. All right, so this wolf's going to try
Old
to
school.
attack the driver. With pack tactics. Oh, that's not good. This driver's going to be food. There's going to be food around the corner. Oh, double ones. Freaking wolf had his, like, hockey teeth thing. Freaking... What are they called? So you get your teeth knocked out? All of us
There was a
nerds, none
special
of us
hockey
played
term for that.
sports. Well, not hockey, but in general. But the thing you put mouth guard, a mouth guard.
Okay. I was like, a hockey term for knocking teeth out? Matt would know that.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like,
That's called a puck to the face.
A puck to the face. All right, this wolf's gonna run
called
around and
Booze
bark.
Day.
Ruff, 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 ruff. I'd make a good wolf. Stacking these things up. I did this once already. I'm working it over here, guys. I know you can't see the combat tracker, but it's wiggling a little. Jeez, that's a lot of wolves.
That one's asleep.
I know. Most of them are maneuvering around. They're not attacking currently.
They're manuring?
Maneuvering? All right,
39
so
and 28 sleeping, right?
top of round
Yeah.
2. Yeah, these things are getting on the driver. Driver is still alive. Wow.
Oh, he's gonna go much longer though.
Well, this wolf is gonna see that this guy is coming, and he's gonna come this way.
He's
Isn't
sleeping.
that
isn't
one
he?
asleep?
Yep.
That one's
39,
passed
28.
out.
Oh, let me turn him this way, so he looks like he's asleep. We'll put him. I know how to use fantasy grounds. We'll put him regular, since all the other ones are facing down. It's faster. Is this
Hoping
one
they
too
make
up
him
here? Right?
sideways, so he's horizontal, not vertical.
That one.
That one too.
Yep.
39. Oh, that's the direwolf. Roar, 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 roar. Ah, this one's going to try to bite the driver, too. Pack tactics. Not good. Driver is probably dead. Yeah. Gang pile on the driver. Javelda.
All right, my move from last round wasn't ever approved.
It's because you're all in the back of the bus back there.
Yeah, I'm all middle of nowhere. So who do I want to take out? We'll try number 10. Just for fun, and then a firebolt him. Pew pew.
Yeah, like number 3 turns around and number 30 turns around and looks back like, fire? Ugh. Yipe. Scooby snacks. Yeah, this one's gonna. He's just gonna kind of slink down and kind of fall back over here, taking the disengage action. Just kind of yipe yipe with his tail down a little, scared. Got scorched and stuck all in about 6 seconds. So he wasn't the bravest wolf in the pack. And this one wants some of whoever's coming up, since he's not asleep. And he's going to come right over to the side over here. Try to grab you by your leg. Search and destroy.
Eat metal.
Rawr! That's what it sounded like too. Conk.
Hope he chipped a tooth.
He's like, I think he got some peanut butter. Yeah, this one I think is gonna come over here and he's trying to stay clear of this horse. Horse looks kind of, he can squish his little head, but he's gonna come this way and get him a humorous. That's what he's taking. That's what I want. A humorous. In other words, he's got a funny bone.
Does it taste funny?
Spits it out. It tastes funny. Well, this wolf, number 30, is also going to come join his buddy all the way over here. Maybe he would stop short because he's a smart wolf. All right. So, popping out from underneath the dead wagon driver, why is he not? Huh. Delete? There we go. I just need to do some bookkeeping. That's all. So they weren't. 27. I think he's going to stay over here. Bark at this guy. Rah, 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 rah. Trying to jump up and get at him. Jump, jump, jump up. No. Search and destroy.
All right, he's going to be swinging at Wolf 3 here. with his great sword. Maybe. Why didn't it roll? There it goes. Oh, jeez. And he gonna miss him.
Sleeping like a baby. Arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, arf, arf. All right, Grimfoot.
All right. First thing, gonna rage.
Does this
And then
map
we're
look
gonna-
Barovian enough?
Great.
Yeah, I like it.
And then
Those
we're gonna
birds
move
are
there.
distracting, but
Yeah, let me turn the birds off.
you don't need to turn them off. They're just distracting.
No, that was just for the moment, right? But they probably cause a little lag.
They're the reason why Search and Destroy missed the wolf. He got distracted.
And we don't
Alright,
really
then-
even need the lights or the line of sight on. I turned it on so you guys could see in the town a little, and then the lights could be like that, because you can see everything anyways now, anyways.
All right.
Grim
And
comes
then I'm
up.
gonna hammer him.
A 23. See, now that's how you roll a die. Everyone pay attention.
And then I gotta put that on him. There we go. And that'll do it.
Oh. Targeting number 25. And, three of them.
Actually, I think I'm going to do this one first. So they are got grouped together, which is nice, and I'm going to my map froze for a second. The 30 is not adjacent to me, is it?
Mm.
Is there any enemy next adjacent to me?
No,
Okay.
Well, maybe Rost? Depends on.
it depends on how much you trust Rost.
Yeah. It's the only person next to you.
There it is. All right. So first of all, I do my normal attack. As I whisper, my arrow goes flying through the air and sort of slowly separates into several different arrows.
Are you a sharpshooter?
No. Why?
Well, you probably would not want to be firing through combat. You probably would move a little. All right. I'll just
who
move
the
you
hell
over
is
there.
this then? Oh, I thought I was Sir Chan. That's why. Okay. Fine. 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 That's why I was asking if people were next to me because.
Oh.
Okay.
No, you
I'll
would
just
have to
switch-
move over a little to get a clear shot,
I'm
but
gonna
no
switch
problem.
my view. There we go. Now I can see. All right. I was just trying to take. Fancy Grounds has the fancy views. I was trying to use it. Should have just stuck with the normal view. All right. So yes.
I haven't
you
really
are
got
correct.
into the
I would
2D
move.
so much.
All right. So having moved, I slide over, get a better shot. He takes his damage first. Then
Whoa. He goes.
Nice.
come on. Click. Click.
You keep
The
dragging.
rest of them,
Grim
like
around.
the
There you go.
No, that's me playing with it.
there you go, like the Lord of the Rings. The rest of them get pelted by all these arrows.
Advantage? Did you
If they
already
come
take
down.
that?
Advantage. No? Why do I have advantage?
Because of Matakuri, cheater in chat.
Oh, well, I didn't. Yeah, I'm not hitting them. They are saving, so I will
Well, you
use
have
it
that.
next time.
You have that hanging up on your little hat then.
Yep, I'll use it next time. Here it is. So. There you go. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, Hail of Thorns.
Boof. What? They both saved? What the hell?
They
kind
both
of
take
bull
1
crap?
point of damage. So the thorns weren't so sharp.
Alright, well, it
Soften
doesn't say
them up.
hail of arrows, it's hail of thorns, so they got paper cuts.
They got
Hail of
like
paper cuts.
they got like stickers stuck in them, like
You know,
from
yeah,
walking
little
in the
bristles.
grass, right?
Birds.
Huckleberries.
Little tiny ones.
Excellent.
All right, Rost. You
Okay.
that one looks like he's got some good rib meat on him.
Yeah, let's get rid of him. I will toll the dead at that one. That's taken some damage already. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, not enough.
Bong.
And then I would like to bonus action spiritual weapon and cast that right there. Do you have a? Let's see. Can I do that, or can you do
Yeah,
that?
you
I don't
should
know how
have
that works.
assets.
Under shared,
Shared
assets, you should
assets.
be able to drop one.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah, I hotkeyed a bunch of them.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet, so I will add that, but I'll just do the attack and then add the icon in a minute. So I'll attack him again. Nice.
There you go.
It
Ah,
won't
thanks.
let me use your assets. I know.
And then
I
will just move up.
So you can use the shared assets, but I can't. What kind of crap?
What do you mean? Of course you can.
It's not letting me drag them.
Did you click them to open them and then drag them from the opened singular window?
No.
There. And then drag it
Oh.
from there.
Isn't this the holy symbol? Is that the one? Is that this character?
You?
Yeah, that's your holy symbol, isn't it? Rost?
The yeah, it is.
You could use that as your spiritual weapon if you wanted.
Yeah, that works. It's a shield just flying around bashing into people.
Yeah. I mean, it's not real anyways.
Yep.
All right, so this nobleman is hot. Hot to trot. Shit. He can't. He's gonna. If he disengages. I don't know. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna dodge. That's what he's gonna do. Oh shit! Get back! All right, this wolf is trying to get to him. No. Total miss. All right, Javelda.
All right. Joe the Velda's gonna come a little bit around the corner. And let's see.
Oh, sorry. I'm not moving you guys. Where's the accept all movement button?
We'll have it in 2 weeks.
I don't think it's possible.
It's not. Not currently. Because or
That's
not
what
for
I'm
an
saying.
extension anyway.
It's
It has to
not
be built
possible
into the
for an
client.
extension maker to do it.
Nope.
Because if it
Hasn't been.
was, it'd already be done. Ah, he dooged.
Dooged.
Yeah, but you got his attention. Is that the one? Oh no, that one's still sleeping. Kenya.
All right, just slide up again. Another. Why is my map moving?
I got
Anyway.
you. I moved you up.
Okay. That'll work. And then I'm going to get. How many adventurers does it take to kill a wolf? Come on, guys. We have people to save up here. Stop messing around.
They see
And
like
I'm going to.
12, 11 and 12. They like look up as you say that, and they got like the driver's blood all over their
Sick
face.
balls.
Yeah, exactly.
And there it is. Pew pew. Maybe. There it goes.
Wow.
Nice.
Thanks for the advantage. Drop the first one. So you can thank Manicuri for that crit.
Very nice.
He's like, good shot. I owe you a glass of wine for that. If we make it to the Blue Water Inn, he kind of
Nice.
yells out.
And so because I crit killed somebody, I get to shoot again, right?
Yeah. hmm As long as you don't target anybody, you're fine. You're fine. All right. Tired of these guys hovering. We know they're hovering. Number 12 is like, this spleen tastes nice. If you could hear him talk. Number 28, you see him like do a little paw twitch as he's
Running
laying
in his
there,
sleep.
like dreaming he's
running in
running,
his sleep.
going. I'd do it weird, but my dog would hear me and bark.
Oh,
Bark,
it's my
bark.
turn already. Alright, let's target him. Let's smack him with the Warhammer again.
That got him right upside his noggin. Ouch! He gets down like a ton of bricks.
Well, I was gonna pound him a little bit more, or give him that. Then I'm gonna move up here. And we'll call that good.
All right. Let me see. He'll move his 30 feet to here. And then he's just going to throw a javelin at Wolf 11 here.
Wolf 11's got like some intestines, and he's all like,
Damn. I can't hit shit.
Eh?
You should try aiming for the wolves instead of the shit.
All right, number 14 has taken some interest. He's gonna come moving up to Grim, growling and hissing and biting and no pack tactics because his buddy's too chicken to be over here next to him. Nope. I don't know. Like, does it? Let's see.
It's the block by bonus stat. Is
Okay,
what makes
nice.
the little laugh.
Number 10. Number
It's
10.
awfully
Oh,
maniacal.
number 10. He's getting brave. It
Well,
sounds like
bonus 10.
Grim. I give it to Grim. All right, number 10's going to come over here, and he is going to try to get him some Grimfoot.
He's gonna miss.
Pack tactics. Yeah. It usually does. It usually works. It usually works. Grabs Grimfoot by his Grimfoot. What is he got? Temporary hit points? You bastard. Aid.
Can't pay hit points and my rage resistance.
Well, he's also going to. Aha! Aha! Grabs him by his Grimfoot and knocks him on the ground. His Grimfoot goes prone. And the three wolves around him look at him hungrily. Hungrily? Hungrily. Hungrily. He's like, I don't feel so lucky. I'm going to dodge again. Oh, he also has parry. I need to remember that. With his rapier. Alright, Wolf 11. Just got missed. Still eating whatever he's eating out of the driver's cavity. 15. He too is going to get some interest now and come around over here. Moving up on Grimfoot. Even threateningly, I'm going to turn him around. No, then he would be sleeping. Let's turn him back. Turn him back. Turn him back. All right, Ross.
All right. Told the Dead on Wolf 10. Hey, these guys don't seem very wise. Nice.
Dead wolf.
All right, and I'm gonna move up a little and bring my spiritual weapon up with me.
I like it when you guys get all like within like where I don't have to zoom in and out anymore. It's nice. 22's all back here. He's like, hey. He comes running up. What's going on, guys? There's actually he's gonna come over here and get him a snack first.
All right, let's do this again. I don't like this guy behind me. First, I'm gonna stand up. Take prone off me, please.
Wow, that was delayed. All right. You're unproned.
Yeah, we'll hammer him. And then I gotta drop that on him. And there we go.
All right, so same thing. Gonna slide to here, and then I'm going to whisper as I shoot this wolf, and it splits in the air. Damage first.
That was a little bit better.
I double clicked the first one, so it was
2 points.
still worked out. Did some damage.
And you killed one, so that's kind of nice.
Up my spell slot. Okay.
Yeah. It's heading towards you. Steps on his buddy and wakes him up. Not that smart. Dreaming of wolf dreams. We know you already did that. Rust.
Yeah,
All right. Spiritual weapon. No, spiritual weapon is not who's attacking. Well, it is, but you know what I mean. We'll attack 15.
Ooh. Gets blocked for 1 point, but that's enough.
That's enough. All right, and then do Till of the Dead on 22. Oh,
Yeah.
he succeeds. He's wiser than his buddies. You know what? I'm fine right there, actually. That's it.
He's bleeding a little. I think he's still okay taking the old stay in the wagon. He actually he's going to try to keep the horse calm too. He keeps telling his horse to be calm. Number 12. Well, number 12 is going to come over here and try to bite Grim. With pack tactics, it always works. It almost always works. That's why kobolds are deadly too. I remember playing a barbarian that used 2 kobolds as improvised weapons to kill 2 more kobolds. It was faster that way.
it works.
Because they both take the same amount of damage. He's like, psh, 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 psh. It's faster than his sword. Lightly wounding Grim as he gets bit, but does he drag him to the ground? Poor Grim feels cursed, but not today. Down arrow.
All right.
Ooh, 14, trying to bite. Almost always hits. Grim takes another bite. This time for 3 points of damage. Still trying to trip him though. Yep. Down he goes. Timber. Grimfoot's a big guy too. Number 28 says, I'm a sleepy puppy. Javelda.
Alright, Javelda's gonna get a little closer and
Like arid extra
take a
dry?
shot at 22, yes. Oh, the wrong button. Come on.
$22.
Well, Sir Chan Destroyer is going to see this dog heading for our cat friend. Move over here. See if he can finally hit something.
Yes!
Finally.
If it wasn't for the spell or whatever get cast on you, you
Emboldening
would
bond.
suck. Oh.
Right? He would have missed again.
Oh, this time he gets a kill.
And then he'll move over back towards these other ones. If my map will keep moving.
Don't drag the map. Just a token.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Look at you.
Take a swing on 12. Now he's getting into the groove.
Whoa. He's using the pointy end of his sword.
Double. Nice.
That's why great swords are cleaving weapons, not poking weapons. So they do better damage if you don't poke with them. That's why you roll 2 ones.
All right, he's gonna try and thread the needle between these two.
If you miss by 5 or more, you hit somebody.
I missed, but I don't know if it's 5 or more.
No, probably not. I think they're like an 11 or something. Yeah. No, 13. Oh, so close. You almost hit search and destroy in the buttocks. Number 14 is not asleep. And wants a snack. Bite on Grim. That's it. Have I missed with these guys yet? I don't think so. Not since I got pack tactics. Get nibbled on 3 points at a time like a rat. All right, Grim. There's only 4 of them still alive. There's 2 dire wolves somewhere, but you don't see them right now. You can hear them milling about.
Question is, do I want to go after the one that's wounded? Well, first, I'll stand up so I can take prone off.
It definitely should be an effect that the player should always be able to remove his prone. At least on my tables, anyways.
Alright, then I will hammer him.
Whoa. Are you going to kill him and then turn to that? No, you did not.
Yep. Alright.
I don't know. How many times in my gaming career has sleep lasted the full minute? It might happen. It might happen. Da, 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 he jumps off and wakes him up. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think he's still going to continue to dodge. But he says some inspiring things like, "Oh, good sir, the next meal at the Blue Water Inn is on me." You know, like as you guys are killing these wolves, he's promising you.
Great, we'll invite the whole town.
Yeah, well, he's promising you guys food and drink.
He's not.
He
that
also
kind of
made a
noble.
comment about who smart idea was it to put wolf heads all outside the city of Alaki.
No
So
comment.
to just
We're
piss
happy.
the wolves
Yeah, right.
off?
We're not involved with that.
That's a good way to piss the wolves off, is put wolf's head outside of your city. Town?
Might piss
Right.
off the werewolves, but a wolf doesn't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I was my baby wolf that was dead there, I would care. I don't care how unintelligent I am. Canines have feelings.
Possibly if there was a family connection.
Aren't they all related?
But do they know that? Do all
Probably not.
dogs
That's why
know?
they still hump each other.
Yeah.
Wait, two sleeping wolves.
That's all we got left.
Yep.
Alright, so I moved up. Do I...
Oh.
Can I smell or hear where the dire wolves are? Can I see where they slunk off to?
One went like that way into the darkness to the north, and the other went to the south. I guess that's north and south. those directions. The map's not really orientated properly.
Okay, so I'm going to use my fleet of foot. What the hell is it called? Feline agility to move on your turn, double my speed. So I'm going to move another 30 feet up and around this rock up to here. See if I can see the wolf, the dire wolf.
You more can maybe hear it growling, like let me ping roughly how far away it is, like over here somewhere. Deep growl. As you start moving towards it, it growls deeply. Did it ping for you?
It did. I'm just trying to figure out. There's really nothing else I can do around here. So I'm just going to use my action to hold. I'll wait, and if I see any kind of enemy or wolf or dire wolf, I'll shoot it. Already in action.
Red eye. Poke yourself in the left eye with your finger. Boom. Your red eye. Sleeping puppy.
All right. Javelda will say, "All right, let's kill these sleeping little brats." And she's gonna target Wolf 28 with
With
a
save.
Tolling of the Dead.
Okay. I was gonna say because it's prone. But Toll the Dead don't care no about prone. Ooh.
Bong.
Alright, so that one is no longer asleep.
Get a little
28.
closer. I can remove that. That was 28.
Whoever gets to it first. I beat you to
You
it.
got me.
I guess it's still prone though, right?
Yeah, it would still be prone
Yeah.
Alright,
till
we'll
its
just.
turn.
I'm not putting it on it yet, but it's prone. Search.
Yeah. So while it's down, search and destroy is going to try to.
Oh, give yourself advantage then.
I got it.
Cut his head
Oh,
off.
never mind. Javelda Matakuri was on it.
Got it.
Sorry, I don't know.
Yep.
Javelda moves very slowly.
Yeah.
After her turn's over, like by 2 turns, does she move up?
3 turns later, he meanders up.
Again.
Nice!
Double ones
He told you
again.
not to poke with your greatsword.
Jesus.
Not supposed to hit with the hilt.
It's not a
Take the
bludgeoning weapon.
scabbard off.
Jesus would
Take
probably
the
tell you the
scabbard
same
off.
thing.
All right,
Oh.
well,
Kenya.
Next time I'll just have to use searing smite or something.
I'm going to move up again. 30 feet, and I'm just really trying to listen and watch for this thing. Do I see it? I have 60 feet. Let's see. Yeah, 60 feet dark vision.
As you move up, you hear it snort and run off. I mean, maybe you can catch the ass end of it if you want to try to
All right, so I see it run off.
take a shot at
Okay.
its buttocks if you want, but it's running off.
All right.
And this
Then
thing
I
moves fast. Like, it moves like 100 feet.
All right, and then I'll use my action to dash down here.
Do you like strut like you're like a cat just scared off a dog, like ha 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 ha
That's right.
ha ha?
It's a dire wolf. I don't think I scared it off, but we'll see.
Yeah, but everyone else can think that you did. That watched. Like you look around, there's no one watching. Just
I'm gonna bash this one that's still down with my spiritual weapon.
oh, nice. Dead. Give me a chance to wake him up completely.
Yeah, sorry. And then I will ready a Toll the Dead for once Wolf 39 takes some damage.
What? Oh. It doesn't. It runs off.
Ah,
It was still asleep. How could it run off?
He disappeared.
well, you know how dogs do that thing where they twitch in their sleep?
was just
You know how I
holed up.
did it? Because you guys killed it, and I got to pee. So that's how I did it, and it's break time. So.
Very nice.
Make sure
So-
we get our XP.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did it? Did it put it in?
Including
Yeah,
for all the
let's-
ones that ran away.
Yeah, like the dire
The
wolves.
dire wolves.
I want to see
And-
if it
Right?
put
We
it
scared
in
'em
the
off.
party sheet like it's supposed to, though, right? We
Probably
have that
not.
now.
Can we get experience for the driver? Because he died in
Yeah.
the fight.
When I was
no,
a
it
kid, we
didn't.
had a
Like,
cat that was
Why
an
are you
outside
kicking the
cat
driver?
that was super violent, and one day we found it had killed our neighbor's dog under our house.
Damn.
The dog
Jeez.
came into the house and was apparently chasing one of the female cats, and then the big male cat just attacked it and killed it.
What was it, a bobcat?
It was a mean male cat.
Was it a small
And
dog?
It was a small dog. It was a small dog, but it was a mean male cat. We found that thing. It was just torn up.
All right, we're
Can't
setting
kill
a
the neighbor's
timer
dog.
for a little over 10 minutes, and we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna put the slideshow on, and we'll be back for the second half. So you got about 10 minutes to go get a drink. You let the
10
dog
minutes.
out, take the trash can in, do whatever you need. But we'll be back. One of these buttons over here. This is the way. Oh wait, it's not the Mandalorian. All right, we're getting back. I didn't have a snack. I didn't feel like going downstairs. You know you're getting fat and lazy when you don't want to go get a snack downstairs. That's the essence of lazy. I just
That
had
is
more.
next level of laziness.
I just had more water. It's also a
That's
good
why I keep my
excuse to
snacks
try
up
to
here.
lose some more weight. But all right, so so you guys defeated the wolves. The noble he says, "Jolly good, folks. I definitely owe you quite a bit when we get into the town. But would one of you mind taking my horse and wagon in as I collect Tony's personal?" He looks down at his driver's body that's all mangled. Personal bu- belonging. Kind of trying to choke up a vomit.
Rem, you want to toss that body on the back of the wagon? Take them all in.
It's not
Yep.
like just a body though. It's like kind of like guts are hanging out.
Mage hand.
They had like 6 seconds. They couldn't do that much.
Prestidigitation.
They
Clean it
Yeah,
all up.
prestidigitate,
they
clean
were
it
on
all
it
up.
for they were on it for like 3 rounds maybe.
It's all
So
clean intestines.
they might have pulled some intestines out. You know how wolves are at first, and people are soft and squishy. They're not like water buffalo or you know. That's why I don't get in the water. Sharks are like, whoa, what is that soft, squishy looking thing? That's like a Twinkie.
Dinner.
Like,
We're gonna take the wolves as well.
oh yeah, definitely pile up the body. Now there's stuff in the wagon. The other people like come running out, the guards and stuff, and they gather up the other 2 wagons and they're like scrambling. The guards are like, "Come in, we're gonna close the gates. Hurry up, hurry up!" You know, trying to get in. So you can you can get 10 of the wolf bodies. 10
Can't
sounds
can't
fair.
believe the guards didn't come out and help their citizens.
Well, it would happen so fast that the guards are kind of sort of helping right now. Like, hurry up, get inside. A couple of
You killed
arrows
them all in
whizzed
30
out
seconds.
from up in the tower, right? Like every now and then. All right, so you guys get inside the town and they close the gates, and the nobleman's like, I have to thank you very much. I am Sir Von Holtz, and I owe you a meal and several pitchers of wine once we get to the Blue Water Inn.
If they have that much left.
What?
We heard they were running low.
He's like,
Well, yeah, you haven't heard about that.
I thought that's what these shipments were, these carts. I thought you were bringing more wine. Got
no.
barrels and everything.
You guys look in his wagon. He's got, you see like a couple of backpacks, a crossbow, feed, but you do see like a lot of food, like ham hock, um, some squirrels, some eggs, like a big bag of potatoes, some deer venison. I guess you don't really call it deer venison because venison is deer, right? There's
Right.
not like cow venison.
Deer jerky.
Venison jerky.
Chicken venison. Just like there's a couple tents, like an iron pot, stuff like that in the wagon. It's all covered in bleeding wolf bodies. It's like those potatoes would be fine. That blood would dry up in no time.
I just washed them off.
Just watch. It's the redskin potatoes. They're redskin potatoes now. They're easier to peel. All right, so I'm gonna clean this map up. I'm gonna take your tokens off of it. I'm gonna take the map away from you. It's no longer public, and I'm gonna force this map upon thee. All right, so you guys get back into town. This is the church. This is the orphanage. Church, orphanage. Where do you guys want to go? On the Blue Water Inn?
I
The
think, do we want to go back to the church to try to get Grimfoot's curse removed?
See how much that's going to cost us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna want the bones
Yeah.
back for that.
And I want to prepare the wolf hides and wolf meat so we can sell it.
Sell some and cook
But-
some, right?
definitely would be a leather
Eat
worker
some.
that does a lot of wolf, specializes in it. What did
Not
we
a
sell? What did I
taxidermist.
give you for the wolf pelts, the wolf meat, and all that last time? Do you guys remember? I thought it was
It's like
extremely
100
fair.
gold each.
Was that what it was? 50 wolf. Somebody see if there's a search for wolves. How much you could sell them for? I would think Rost is probably going to keep 10 pounds of wolf meat.
Yeah, that sounds about good.
Make a couple of nice roasts.
Maybe some, fake dream pastries.
Yeah,
Try to duplicate that.
Cure
recipe.
some for jerky.
meat pie. All right, so you guys are going to go by the church. Check on Ismark and Irina while you're in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
They've actually been making themselves kind of busy around the church. Kind of barricading it up. Like when you guys go in, they're like, the windows have been barricaded, the pews have been moved. Like, there's only like one way in.
Well, I guess we could see about getting the curse removed, and when Javelda goes to the tea party, we should go check out the coffin maker.
And there is no pelt or skin or wolf.
In Fantasy
Yeah, you have
Grounds?
to grab
The
older,
item.
like Pathfinder or older editions.
No, I was just seeing a
may have.
wolf pelt. 5e. That's what I do. It's like Google. How much would a wolf pelt of a wolf and fox cost? There you go. See? Look at first thing, Reddit. Some smart person in Reddit.
3.5 edition.
You were right. 100 gold. Holy crap. This guy's an idiot. No. 1 silver. That sounds like too cheap. So the wolves
25
aren't
raw,
like.
tanned 40 is another one on that post.
I'm gonna say
And drop it down maybe.
I'd say you guys get at least 5 silver per wolf. And for the meat, and another 5. Let's just say a gold each. Does that seem too cheap? 10 gold for 10 wolves?
Sounds about
In the
right.
No, that sounds
town,
good.
All right.
in a town that has a lot of wolf meat, the heads hanging out front. So it's not like a rarity here. Like everyone's walking around with wolf pelts on for clothing. It's starting to get cold. But they're used to working with it. All right, so each of you guys give yourself 2 gold. Make it easy. If that works. We turned it off, so it's old school way. No converting needed. And Father oops, wrong button. St. Andrew's Church. Father Lucian Petrovich. Tells you that he can remove curse. it is just going to cost you 10 wolves. Dead wolves.
Oh,
wait.
shoot, we just sold those.
You want
Which is-
the whole wolf? Or...
I mean, he agrees that the bones are very important to not only the Church of St. Andrews, but to Vallaki in its whole. However, he says we can't have Grimfoot running off all cursed, and suggests that Grimfoot um, pays him back, pays the church back in some way in the future. Some remarkable way. Like would you mind digging 6 holes out back for bodies? No, something.
You
Since
referred a
Can I
blood
put the
debt
bodies
to
in
the
there?
church.
a blood debt. No. What'd you say, Sven?
I think it was Gorgono.
Oh,
Was
was it?
not
It was
I.
me. I said, can I put the bodies in there too?
Well, one of them's for Irina. The other 5 are for you guys. He just hasn't told you that yet. But yeah, go ahead and remove curse on Grimfoot. He is no longer has the Vistani curse on him from Vinny. I don't remember the guy's name, but he cursed him. I don't know.
And it's gone there.
Nice.
And make a note for us. Alright, nice. Maybe make a little note on his sheet saying that he owes St. Andrew's Church for a remove curse.
He's going to have to be part of their annual bachelor auction.
Right?
For the next 100 years.
You'll have
He should have to serve as altar boy for a year.
to remove the effect. Oh, there it is.
It magically comes off when you make a note saying that you're going to... No, I'm kidding. I did it. Alright, so... Tea party? It's about that time. In the afternoon. It's creeping down to, 4 o'clock or whatever tea. I don't think
Finally, some civilization.
tea time isn't actually at a specific time. It's just in the afternoon.
Always time for tea.
So, did you want to go over to the inn first and clean up, or are you just going all bloody wolves?
Press the digitation. Head to toe.
And wearing
Get myself immaculate.
what is she wearing to this kind of formal tea party?
She had some clothes.
Birthday suit.
Yeah.
I'm going naked with my beard.
I don't see it. I thought I had a dress that I had put on there, but all I see is common clothes on my character sheet.
Yeah, well, common clothes can also mean a common dress, right?
Yeah, a nice looking dress, cleaned up.
Does she have a bow in her hair or anything?
No.
Have some vestments you can borrow.
So you go back to the inn, you kind of change into your clothes. What?
Yeah,
Everyone else
freshen up
is
just
at
a
the
little
Blue
bit.
Water Inn too. Let's
Yeah.
take a look at the Blue Water Inn.
Take just a little sip of the potion of heroism
We like
in her
it.
pouch. Just
We like it.
so she's
We like it. Oh, look at that! It's on
emotionally
fire!
ready.
No,
Woo!
that's so cool.
That's after Javelda leaves.
Oh, sorry. It's not on fire anymore. It's on fire. I like how they got it the spread underneath the first floor, in the porch area.
Mhm.
It's so real looking there.
Spreading along the floor, upper floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
All right.
cool.
So the Blue Water Inn at about 4 o'clock is starting to pick up, right? You guys, first time you went there was like when they just opened or whatever. So in the evening time is when the Blue Water Inn is happening. So you guys get in, you go to your rooms, you get cleaned up or whatever. And Javelda, before she leaves to the tea party, she yes, perfect. Um, that if anyone wants to like go with her and sneak around, that would be a good chance. She's gonna um, distract the women folk,
And
anyways.
I Javelda would actually suggest if one of you wants to do a reconnaissance of this place while we're here, I will give you the pouch of dust of disappearance that I've got, and you can go invisible as you go around the place. So if you can be stealthy,
That wouldn't help my
not
clunky
Surchan.
armor.
But I'm thinking Rokenya, maybe. You're not stealthy.
Why do we care? What do we think is in here?
We're talking the Burgermeister's mansion.
Burgomaster.
That's where the tea
Just
party's
very
at.
suspicious, weird vibes.
Clues to the missing people.
All will be well.
So I'm not looking for anything in particular.
Well, she's also like, well, you could also like, in case I get in trouble, somebody be with me. Don't go alone. She is you know,
Okay, so yeah,
a
I'll
wizard.
take the dust.
All
Um,
right.
Yeah, you could sneak into
how
rooms
long
and
does
listen to the
this
stats.
last?
Could last, I believe, an hour. If I
Is this
remember
the same
right.
day?
No. Invisible for 2d4 minutes.
Is this the same day as the wolf fight?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
maybe a couple hours later. Let's give you guys at least a short rest though. Menu rest. Short rest. Because Grimfoot's got 10 hit points down. We didn't get any sound for the short rest? What's up with that? Let's try it one more time. Nope.
Weird.
Let's try that. Okay,
There it
that
is.
works. All right, so in the inn comes the nobleman that you guys saved from the wolves, and he tells you that he is going to go get cleaned up, and he's going to come back in about an hour, and the wine is on him for you guys tonight. And he does like go over to
Nice.
the bar.
Let me go get drunk on tea. I'll be
And
back for
and
the
he does
wine.
make sure there's some wine here. He's like, "You still have wine, right?" They're like, Yes, sir. We've got some saved for you." Like he comes here sometimes. You can tell. It doesn't need to be in the combat tracker anymore, though. Sucking up your XP. All right, so Javelda and Rel can go over to the Burgermeister's mansion. And I need to take a peek. I don't. Let's let's take a peek at the map. I'll put you guys over here. I'm actually gonna put the whole party right outside just in case. Not that your characters are here, but the tokens are. All right. I'm gonna put you there, and I'll put you. Open this door. Put you in here. I'm gonna lock the tokens, and you can move around a little bit.
I'm going to
Line of
also
sight.
change my clothes and be wearing decent clothes.
All right. So what's happening today at the Burgermeister's mansion?
Oh, I sense approaching pain.
Baron Vargas Valkovich is the Baron. He's a ruthless heel. It even says so right here. Heel. He's a heel. All right, so we have the Baron, who is usually upstairs. So unless you go upstairs, you probably won't see him. The Baroness Lydia Petrovna, who is the sister of the priest at the church, she's having a tea party. And also, Isaac Strasny is here, um, upstairs. You
This guy
hear,
with the weird arm.
yeah, you hear, the staff says Isaac is out of his room and being annoying.
They let him out of his cell.
But the two members of the household staff have still been missing. Remember that quest? And a tea party and sandwich party in the parlor for her dearest friends. So give me an insight check, Javelda, as you're sitting on this tea party.
Insight is not so great, but
Well,
I
when you
rolled
roll a
good.
17, that helps a little bit. So the general gist of this tea party is the Baroness, who you find on the verge of insanity, like not quite. She's very in her own little world.
Oh, I sense
right?
approaching pain.
Like the darkness doesn't bother her because
Oh, I sense approaching pain.
everybody's happy, right? Be well, and she's married to the Baron, so she's like a nervous reflex, and she tries to like spread good cheer by throwing like these tea parties and stuff. But the people around this table, you could tell that the only reason they're here is for the food and the drink. They don't care about her God fearing and all that kind of stuff going on. Um, is there any specific information that Javelda is looking for at this party?
Javelda would be trying to she suspects there's something going on here, but she doesn't really have a clue what. And so she's trying to just ply for information about the town, about why the happy, about the upcoming festival. Just kind of in lighthearted conversation, but try to guide the conversation through those topics so that they don't go too far astray from them to try and get any info she can.
The biggest topic that you get the most response from is the Burning Sun Festival. What's the one coming up?
Yeah, I'll ask as much detail as I can get about that one.
Oh,
about
there's
who's planning it and what is going to be done and who's doing what.
She's like, well, I'm glad you brought that up, Javelda. I need you guys to help make some signs for the festival. So she breaks out all this construction paper and crayon, whatever to make signs. She puts you guys to work in there.
How's the food taste?
The food tastes happy.
Okay. Every
It-
time she tastes something that doesn't quite great, she's gonna press the digitate it, make it taste better, and then shove it in one of the other guests' mouth. Try this one. This one's better.
Oh, it is better. It doesn't have that 3-week-old moldy taste.
The mold's still there. It just covers the taste.
So you get like the sun comes through like briefly, and
Are we talking S-U-N or S-O-N?
the S-O-N, like the Baron and the Baroness's son. Like you get a
Okay.
glimpse of him real quick.
Wait, we're having the Festival of the Burning Sun? You're gonna sacrifice your kid?
Yes, Victor is gonna be sacrificed. Victor
Victor. Okay.
Valkovich. Where?
Burning him at the stake.
Burn a bitch.
I guess I gotta look him up over here. Victor. NPCs. Vic.
Good old Vicky.
No. Huh. Oh, I'm looking in the Dungeons Master guide.
I'll
I know
ask
how to
them
use
for
Fantasy
about their
Grounds.
kid as well. What's his deal?
Victor?
Yeah.
They say that Victor has a fetish for cats. And he's got lots of cats, and they're all up in the attic.
Oh, Ken, you better watch out.
Victor Valkovich.
Vlakovic.
Yeah.
Victor.
He's like, Mom, one of my cats got out. Help me find it. That kind of
Good
thing.
picture.
She's like, not now, honey. Go ask your father. And he's like, I don't like talking to him. Typical.
Mom.
Give me a Arcana check.
Yeah.
You are proficient in
Ah.
Arcana, right?
Quite.
You think this kid actually also might be proficient in Arcana?
Ah. Fellow
'Cause he-
practitioner, are you?
He looks you over like when he comes in the room, he looks you over like he suspects that you also might be a caster.
Well, I
It's
don't
just-
keep it a secret. I'll openly cast prestidigitation on the food and stuff in front of me as I'm eating it. It's a little bland otherwise.
He says, I'm seeking some spell components. Maybe you can help me. He smiles a little bit.
Oh yeah? What'd you run out of? Bat guano?
No. Nothing so minute. I'm looking for a certain type of item to use in a... He looks around and he whispers, a teleportation circle.
Alright. So what are you low on?
Magic dust.
Mean like diamond dust?
Diamond dust would work if
Or
we...
just any old magic dust?
Yeah, I have to, finish the runes on the teleportation circle. And they need to be made out of magic dust. I'm almost done. I just need maybe 16 pounds of it. No. Like 6 ounces.
Who can we disintegrate? What's your current source of magic dust? You got some pixies kept up there or something? Tinkerbell.
He's like, I found some urns that had some magic dust in it.
Sure, that was dust,
Oh yeah,
not Grandpa.
it was definitely dust. Could have been Grandpa, great Grandpa,
Magic Grandpa dust.
great Grandpa. Well,
Where are you making this circle, and where are you teleporting to?
he's like, oh shh, it's a secret. Shh, only my cats know.
Okay.
Do you
So
like
you're-
cats?
I'm friends with one. Sort of. Yeah.
I have all my cats still.
You haven't killed any of them yet?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
He's a little creepy.
Yeah. The bond with a cat is a lifelong one.
He's like,
Life, dead.
if you come across some dust, just let me know. But he kind of scurries out of the room carrying one of his cats. I have to go.
All right. All right.
Well, Kenna, you can kind of watch him as he goes up the stairs.
Okay, I'm looking for a way down.
Downstairs? Is there a basement to this place? There's no
There's
down.
always a basement.
There's
There
no
is now.
there's, there's no basement.
All right, so then after I determine that, I will then
Here,
try to
let
go
me
upstairs.
give you the general gist of things, like that. So you get a general layout. I think you can sneak around enough to see the general layout of the whole thing. Except for maybe like everything up in the attic, you know what I mean? But the second floor, you could see that the center. I don't know if you're going to go in these rooms or not, but the center area is a big library. That's where the Baron hangs out with his two mastiffs. So it's kind of hard to go sneaking around with two mastiffs. Invisible or not, they're going to smell a cat wandering around. Exactly.
How would they distinguish him if this son is carrying cats everywhere? Like the smell of cats would be
I mean,
everywhere
if
in
he
this
comes
house.
into the room is what I'm talking about. Like into the library, they're probably going to notice. But if he's wandering around the hallways, they probably think it's him exactly. Like the Victor
Pray in the
walking
corner
around.
to mark his territory or something.
Yeah. So any particular like information that you're looking for, Kenya? Like, I know you're looking for like where all the bodies are kept, but so far just generally wandering around the mansion, it doesn't look anything out of like super sus or anything. There's a kitchen and they look a little short staffed. Like maybe two people are missing out of the four.
What is in here?
That's the the Baroness's like dressing room. There's like it's like a massive
His computer desk looked like a monitor there.
it's a makeup desk, and this is a wedding dress. Like her wedding dress is still like hanging on a
Okay.
mannequin.
And how do you get up to the attic? Is this one little trapdoor the only entrance?
Yeah, shh, it's secret.
Or is this a trapdoor as well?
No, that's a box.
Okay.
There's only one way up to the attic.
And is this where the son lives, or does the son live on the second floor?
The son has a bedroom on the second floor, but there's cat hair like all over the place, and you can see that this trapdoor has been used frequently. And you don't think by cats. Like the cats aren't got dirty fingerprints all over the freaking trapdoor. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm allergic to cats, so I'm going to stay away from his room.
Well, his room is
That's why I
this room.
left
This is his room
the
right here
clan.
on the second floor. That's um, Victor's room, and this room right here is Isaac's bedroom. The guy with the demon hand, and you can hear somebody inside there. Sounds like they're
So if this is her
mumbling
dressing
to
room, this should
themselves.
be the Baroness's bedroom.
It's the master bedroom for both of them.
Because if this is 3 squares down, so is the trapdoor right there above his dresser?
Is it? I think so.
Okay.
The trapdoor in
Yeah,
the
I was
ceiling can be
given
pulled
zero
down to reveal an
direction.
attic room. An unfolding wooden ladder allows easy access.
Well, easy is
Relative.
subjective.
I
Yeah.
would think it would be in like the closet or something, not in the bedroom like that. But yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get up there if I can. If there's no, if he's in the library with his dogs and she's downstairs, then I'm gonna try to use this opportunity to get up there. And I'll
You're
pull
in.
it up after me, the ladder up after me, so that it's not obvious I'm there.
Yeah, that's all pretty easy to do. Give me a stealth check. Let's see how quiet you're being. Did you want to take 10? That's not a thing anymore, is it?
No,
It was never a thing.
they
Yeah.
reintroduced.
It was always a thing in 4th edition. You could take 10, and
Yeah,
3rd edition you could take 20. I take 20.
Awesome.
they re-added bloodied as a
I'm
condition.
gonna use my
in the new-
inspiration on to.
I mean, does it have any effects though as a condition?
I don't know. I haven't read it
I-
deeply enough.
Wow.
I mean, there's
Okay.
bloodied in 5e technically.
If you were using the you rolled twice.
All right, so for some reason, this stupid ass attic door is like noisy, as you open it. And as you like climb up a couple of steps and you stick your head up in there, you can see that it's like still pretty dusty. It's like a pretty decent sized room, 20 by 20, and you can see the trusses, the high pitched ceiling that is like way up there. Another 20 feet up is the ceiling.
Okay.
Cobwebs and dirt and dust in the rafters. And then there's an old table with a lantern on it, and the lantern is lit.
All right, I'm going to pull the ladder up behind me, and then do a quick sketch.
You hear commotion coming from the other side of this door.
And what is
You also see outside the window, this
this?
window over there? That's
The
a
window, okay?
Yeah, outside the window, Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay.
Keeps
Well, I'm
rapping
going to.
on the window outside the door. There's a raven out there.
Does it open?
The window?
Is it actual glass, or is it just a shutter, or?
Yeah, I
Is
would
it
say
open?
the window's open. Get some air up in there in this attic. You could open. There's
I'm
shutters too, outside that you would have
I'm
to
going
open
to shoo
as
the
well.
raven away. Not
The-
verbally, but come over to it, bring out my claws, and make sure it flies away. If it doesn't, I'll kill it.
When you pull out your claws, its eyes get real big and it flies off. No, it just flies off.
And then I'm listening. I'm gonna quietly walk over to the door and listen. See, is the noise getting farther away, or is it?
The
Saying-
noise coming from
getting
the other
closer.
side of this door kind of makes you a little horny. There's a bunch of cats on the other side making all kinds of cat noises.
So I thought the son's room was downstairs.
It is. Did you look in the son's room downstairs?
No. Okay. Then I'm going to climb out the window.
Uh. Okay.
And then I'm going to walk around.
It's like a
I have a climbing speed, so I'm going to be carefully walking along the roof.
pretty steep roof, but with a climbing speed, you don't have any real issues climbing.
I'm going to try to get over to these windows and look in.
You climb around. You peek in. Before you even peek in, you know there's somebody in the room, right? You can hear somebody in the room before you even stick your head up there. There's a um, Victor. You can tell by his voice, and he's reading something aloud. Sounds like some incantations or something. That Are you trained in Arcana at all? I don't think
No.
so. You think it's arcanic, but you're not sure.
So I'm going to try to.
You can see, like, I mean, do you give me a stealth check as you like stick your head up and look in this window?
Have you used the Dust of Disappearance yet, or not
No.
yet?
Just
All
acting
right,
like another
so when
cat
you-
walking around.
When you look in the window, you can see that there's like, you know, like furniture that's not like a set of mismatched furniture.
Right.
It's like a study. It's still dusty, and there's some lamps lit in the room, so it's not dark or anything. There's um, several tables with like papers and parchment all strewn across the top of them, and you can see like on the papers there's some like strange diagrams drawn. There's a big freestanding bookshelf that has looks like organized bones. Like there's a skull and then there's like a femur and there's like bones on the shelf. Um, Even some small bones, maybe animal bones or something. I mean, you're looking through the window, so you can also see on the other side of the like you like under one of the tables or something. You see a cat kind of slink out from under the table. There's a couple of cats in here, but this one in particular comes out from under the table, and it's just a skeleton of a cat. And you see it look up and like do a cat thing and like open its mouth and look like it's gonna meow, but nothing comes out. But it's just a skeleton wandering around. And
So I'm
in
going
the
to.
like in the
Go ahead.
corner, like their backs are to you. It looks like there's like three children standing in the northeast corner of the room, like they're in timeout or something.
Okay. So I'm going to move down to this window, and I'm trying to use my instincts as a feline and a cat. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals using my primal awareness. I'm going to try to get one of the cat's attention by like making a little noise or uh, doing a little hiss or doing something just loud enough to pique its curiosity and ha- try to get one of the cats to come over toward the window so I can talk to it. I'm not gonna be staring into the window while I do this. I'm just trying to. I'll peek, make a little noise, duck down, and wait. Try to see if I can get it. Take a
Give me
branch
a
or something.
persuasion check too on top of it.
Okay.
There's the giant cat coming for you, Volcania.
Yep.
All right, so you actually coax this cat out onto the roof.
Nice. Okay, great. So I will give it some little treats. I have some fish. I have little honeyed fish I save for myself. So I'll give her a little piece, and then I'm basically just trying to find out what it knows about. Uh, First of all, from my quick look at them, do these three people, look like the missing staff?
No, they look like
Okay,
children. They're small.
kids. Okay. Um, and just ask the cat, does her master treat her well? Um, and then, uh, has she noticed anything strange? Is he killing other cats? And she's scared by staying there.
No,
But again, was given no direction, so I have no idea what I'm looking for or what I'm doing. So
the the uh, the cat tells you in its kitty cat intelligence that it likes um, its master, Victor. You think it's talking about? Um, However, there's no place for the cat to pee, so it just pisses wherever it wants. So
okay,
there's no litter box in it.
and has there
And
been a
there's
lot of
lots of
people?
cats. There's lots of cats. He doesn't
Has
don't
has
have
it
any,
seen a
but
lot of humans in the last day or two?
no, no humans in the attic. Um,
Anything really weird or scary happen in the last day or two?
uh,
Got
uh,
chased by a dog.
like talking to a human cat? That's kind of weird. That's totally, totally weird.
This is probably just a dream. You're probably so asleep.
The cats don't like the purple light at night that Victor does,
Okay.
and it makes noises. They don't like it. They hide. That's what he tells it. Purple light at night, we hide.
All right. So I'll give it another little treat, and then I'm just gonna climb down the wall to
And you,
to the ground.
and one
And
last thing that the cat tells you is um, Victor um, casts spells.
okay.
He reads stuff from books. All right, so Javelda, what else are you
Hmm.
working on? Anything? Or do you guys want to head
Uh,
back over to the inn, to the tavern? Blue Water
I do
Inn.
want to ask them if any of them know what happened to their servants, or if they have any hints or clues as to, who they were talking to before they disappeared.
Um, the servants all obviously talk to, you know, the family and stuff, but lately there's been a lot of visitors to the manor bringing stuff for the festival. Like,
Hmm.
but that's not uncommon. But most of these people are here because of the free sandwiches, so they don't pay no attention to the staff. But they do know the sandwiches suck lately because one of the staff members was good at slicing the cucumbers. Ah, squeezing the cream cheese.
So
I don't know.
Javelda will then ask about the town itself, the people of the church, if there's anything interesting about the church or useful to know that we're
They always
relatively new here.
they always feel safe at the church, so they go there a lot at night because they feel safe there. And when we say night, we mean no moon
Right.
or whatever that is. Somewhat of a sun, but not really sunlight, because stuff grows still.
Hmm. I can't really think of anything else.
So, Rost, you're like over by the inn, and you like go out. There's like a side building outside the inn, and you're like, hey, I think those are clovers over there. And you like go over and you're like sorting through some clovers and stuff, and you like look in the window, and the entire inside of this dirty ass window, you kind of have like look inside and see like through the curtain that's pulled and stuff. It's like full of freaking vegetables, like plants growing.
Well, I mean, it's part of the inn, right?
Yeah,
Like it's yeah. So, oh, they grow their own vegetables,
it's
I guess,
inside the building
right?
though. Like
Inside the building? All right.
yeah, like
When
it's
I
got
go
a
back
roof and the windows are all blacked out.
when I go back inside, uh I'll ask them
There
about it.
are grow
The
lights
owners.
visible from the
Yeah.
You gonna ask who,
got a
the
little
bartender, the female,
pot farm
or
going on.
Uh
the cook, the
yeah,
the father,
probably yeah, probably
the
his wife, is it Danica, is that right?
something like that. Yeah, Danica. She's like, so you're snooping around outside, are you?
No, just happened to look in the window, that's all.
Hmm. I'll have to let my husband know that he needs to fix that curtain. But yes, he likes to grow vegetables inside, and we don't want other people knowing that we have them, or they might want them for themselves. He has quite a bit of unique collection in there, not just root vegetables like most things that grow. He has some tomatoes and even a citrus tree.
Are these things that are on the menu? Like, do they appear in the food that they're
He
selling?
uses them in the cooking a little bit, like here and there, but mostly he uses it for the family to eat.
Keeps them for himself, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
yeah,
the food here is really good.
that's a pretty nice luxury you got there, especially considering where we are here in Barovia.
Well, perhaps if you get to know my husband, he'll show you around sometime. You can
Yeah.
hear him banging pots in the back, and he's cooking up stuff. Didn't you help in the kitchen,
I,
like cook and stuff? He let you use the
yeah,
kitchen.
he at least let me back there to make some treats one morning. So,
What's Grimfoot doing and Sir Chandestroy other than sweating? Why are you sweating so bad? Wait, your mic's not up in the air.
They say it's hot in this office.
You know, fanning just makes you hotter. That's like energy.
Got a fan above me too. It's not doing very good.
Maybe you need to turn the AC on.
I know my wife turned it off.
I
It's been
get
cool the last few days.
I have my own.
I have
got
my own
end
too.
of the tree.
The whole house. I took the one out that was over here because a rat got in the freaking duct. Tried to get out of the duct. I had to. I heard his ass, and he freaking closed the whole thing up. Now it's all sealed. He's not getting in now. I killed him too. Get shot. Um, no, actually, he dove off the balcony just before he got shot, and busted his head open. So apparently rats can't jump 10 feet to concrete and survive easily. All right, so you did a little exploring in the Burgermeister's mansion. You two head back over to the keep, or the Blue Water Inn, and let's pull that map up. Let me close some of these images. I'm gonna move you guys over here to the Blue Water Inn. Take a look at.
So I found out that the sun has, besides an abnormal amount of cats, he also has some undead necromantic powers. He also has 3 children up in that attic. Don't know if they were alive or not, but they were all standing in a corner.
Were they real or were they dolls? Like
It
the one
looked
the
real
toy
from
maker
the
makes.
quick look
They
that
could have
I
been
saw.
Memorex.
Yeah, everybody's got to have a hobby.
Right?
But I did not find any other signs of arcane trickery going on within the Burgermeister's house. Nor any sign of the missing help.
Yeah, all right.
Danica.
Well,
Yeah, that's her name. Danica. Danica is
yeah,
much more of a realist than her kind-hearted husband. Yeah, she doesn't trust anybody, so you could tell that right off the bat.
But the son is definitely a strange character. We definitely need to watch him.
yeah, it's probably not normal to have children in, you know, what sounds like he's keeping them there or something. I don't know. We should go check it out though.
The really strange thing is there's no litter box for all these cats. That does not make any sense. I've been trying to figure this out.
Well, you said he had some necromancy, right? Maybe he can cast prestidigitation.
Ah, yes. That makes sense.
Man, we got a lot of quests happening, huh?
Yeah, maybe we should go find these bones and get them back to the church before nightfall.
Oh, it's about that time already. It's like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, all right. So maybe we take a long rest here, and we let this nice man buy us some drinks, and then in the
Oh
morning
yeah, we forgot
we
about
go.
Von Holtz, Sir Von Holtz. He's definitely spending some money on you guys tonight for rescuing him. He's saddened about his driver not making it, but he is pleased that he is not dead in the street too, because he is certain that those wolves would have done him in. So yeah, you guys can have all the purple grape mash number 2 you could drink, except there's only like a couple of pitchers, so don't drink a lot. Don't drink it all at once, right?
Yeah, let's head over there in the morning to the coffin maker and see what we can find out.
I'm looking through the quests here to make sure I've done everything I'm supposed to do. Did you guys get? No. It looks like it. Looks like everything's for you guys. So long rest?
Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
All right, so before you get a long rest, something happens. Um, who's had a dream pastry?
Oh
So,
yeah,
even
I'm gonna eat one tonight,
yes, I'm also going to eat one tonight.
and I've had them in the past.
So
I have 2 left. Now I'll have 1 left.
Did Grim
as
put you one?
you're about to eat your dream pastry, there's a bump in your room in the dark corner. And when you look over, you see Morgantha, the old lady. She's holding a dream pastry in her hand. She looks kind of transparent, like she's not quite here. It's like an illusion kind of thing, but you could smell the dream pastry though. Like it's fresh. And she says, "There's still only 1 gold piece for a dream pastry. Or a small child. I will visit you each night and offer you a dream pastry." And she kind of fades away after that. The dream pastry smell going with her.
If you go see the sun, he can get the 3 tonight.
3. So the dream pastry stays with you all night. Um, what's everyone else doing? Anybody else wanting to do anything before morning? I'm hovering over the long rest button here.
And I'm choosing to fail the save.
Yeah, I assumed that you guys are going to go to the happy place.
Oh yeah.
As you're fading off into your lovely dream, the children's laughter that you hear in the background just cuts off, and you fall into a deep sleep and dream
7
of a
hours,
happy
nice.
place. And you guys get a long rest. And let me push XP. Party sheet. Award XP. Ooh. Why did only 1 person become level 5?
Yeah, what the heck happened there?
Did you get a bonus for something and you're higher level than everybody else? How did that work?
That is odd. So is that correct, or is everybody 5? Or am I not 5, or is everybody not? Is everybody 5? Shouldn't be, because
No, I don't know why I said you leveled up. It says you got. It
Yeah,
says you
it
only
says
got
I have 31 out
3187
of
like
65.
everybody. I don't know.
Yeah.
we need 65 for the next level. So
You're nowhere
oh
near.
well,
You're nowhere near leveling up, but
it's in the chat, so it's got to be true.
it's true. Fantasy Grounds never breaks.
Add it to the list, right?
So, today is the festival of the blazing sun is today, but that's later in the day. In the morning, what are you guys gonna do? Have some breakfast and go to the coffin maker shop?
Go
Yeah,
get them
sounds like the plan.
bones.
I think so. Right?
Is that what you guys want to do? Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go over there.
I'm gonna cast aid again in the morning. This time I will put it on Javelda instead of myself, because her hit points are a lot lower.
As
Just
you
a little bit. Yeah.
as you
What's that?
guys
I said
walk
just
down
a little bit.
as you guys walk down the street, you guys hear a voice come from a building to your left that says, "Welcome, friends, to the House of Blinsky, where happiness and smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of a joy, a little toy for a girl or a boy." As you pass Blinsky's
No.
toys again, he tries to sell you some more toys. And there's a dancing monkey with an entertaining man on the front porch. But you guys
I'll
are like,
mage hand one
no,
of his toys and animate it to go jump on him.
no. Oh, that's the Burgermeister's mansion. You guys went the wrong way. The coffin shop is, where is the coffin
So do we
shop?
pass the toy shop or no?
I'm looking to see where the coffin shop's at.
I make Belinsky's toys attack him.
It's way over there.
Right there.
Yeah, you guys go this way.
So
you
I will
come-
go in and I will look for something that rolls.
Like a ball?
Mm-hmm. Any kind of ball thing, like especially if it's wooden.
9 copper. But it's
Okay.
a creepy, it's a big eyeball.
Okay.
No matter how you roll it, it still looks at you.
Very good. So I will definitely buy this toy and I'll give him
Are they selling winter clothes?
1 silver.
Do they, yeah, you can buy winter clothes. I don't know if there's winter clothes in the player's handbook though.
It should be in the comprehensive equipment manual.
I think it's
No,
cold.
there's
I think it's listed
yeah,
as cold
Cold
weather.
weather.
there's cold weather clothes in the player's handbook. Yeah.
It's there was in the storm.
Remember, everything here is 5 times more expensive than the player's handbook. So, but there is a shop here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's the only thing you can buy here. That's just what this store has to offer. But there's other shops in town that offer different things. So you guys head over to the coffee maker shop, which I don't know if you did. I share the image with you guys. Coffee maker shop. It's this rainy afternoon or rainy morning as you guys head over to the coffee maker shop, and you can see that all the shutters on this 2-story building are closed up tight. Doesn't appear to be anyone home. At least from the outside, anyways.
We'll have to knock on the door.
You knock on the door and you hear, after a couple of knocks, you hear somebody inside, "Go away!"
Knock on the door again.
Hold on. Where's my? Oh, it's under the token. There we go. Yeah, see. Go away! Leave me alone.
Knock harder.
You could always open up one of the shutters and see what's in there.
Yeah. Are there any other doors?
Is the door locked?
Yeah, it
That was
appears
my
to
next
be
step.
locked. Nope. Oh, there is another door. Around to the side that's in the plaza. Like, there's people out in the front setting up for the festival tonight in the plaza, right? They're putting together this big sun thing out of thatch. You think they're gonna catch it on fire? But there is another door.
Try the other door. Is that one locked?
It is locked, and no one answers when you go to it.
All right, we got two options, guys.
There's some shuttered windows too, all the way around, but
Can we see what's inside through the little windows in the doors, or
Javelta
peek through the
suggests she can
shutters?
cast Knocked.
ooh, that opens a door.
We could try, talking to him through the door. Maybe he'll let us in.
Yeah, we've got business for you.
I have a body for you.
What? We need some coffins.
Yeah, poor soul was eaten by a wolf.
Do you know what to do with all this money he had?
The note said give it to the coffin maker, but I guess he's not answering the door.
He says, "Go away! Leave me alone!" From the inside.
No.
We're in need of a coffin.
He's like, "You have to go away."
You want us to just leave the body on the porch here?
Cough twice if you're in trouble.
I'll
Must be
cast
time.
Knock on the door.
I was gonna say it must be time to knock.
Which door? Oh, I got
Whichever one it sounds like he's talking to us from.
Yeah, he's at this door here. The one on the south. Where are you guys going?
Wait, how come I'm on the other map?
Oh, did I put you on the... Get over here. It's just I didn't see the dividing line. There you go.
Okay, thanks.
You're on the roof. You're on the second floor. The upper level.
Oh, and before we had left in the morning, I had, whipped up a little treat for our melee characters again.
Give everybody 2 temporary hit points.
They get a couple temporary hit points,
Better than 0.
right?
I will eat it. So we open the door.
Hendrik van der Voort is the gentleman that is standing on the other side of the door. And we have a picture of him. This is actually art from the module. So I kept it. It's okay.
Yeah, that one's actually pretty good.
Nice.
He says, "Hey, I didn't say you could come in." What do you
coughed
want?
twice.
Technically,
As you guys open the door, where's he at? Let's put him.
As a
Right.
resounding knock echoes throughout
not
the
a pen.
city, and the door flies open.
Yeah.
Oh, the door flies open when you knock it? I think it just opens. Then somebody can kick it open. It'd probably be more like.
Well, the sound of the
It's
knock
very
is
yellow.
audible from 300 feet. So the whole city knows we knocked.
Right? That's loud.
Well, there's all kinds of music, or not music, but crap going on in the plaza, like people banging, cake, you know,
Yeah,
hanging
they're
up
building
this thing.
shit.
So I don't know. A couple of people might have looked over there, but you guys aren't like smashing the place up. You're just like going in.
Correct.
So he's standing
So
there.
far.
He doesn't have any weapons or anything in his hands, and he's just looking at you all like with big eyes. He's like, "What do you want? This isn't a
Boy,
good
give me some
time."
bones.
He's like, "What? Bones? I don't know what you're talking about."
Look with your eyes
And he kind of looks
tell
up
us
at the
where the danger is.
He looks up at the ceiling, like towards the back of him, up at the ceiling.
Okay, so I will.
Point that way.
He says,
Dark in here.
he leans in as you guys come
My
in.
bow out.
And he
Looking over there.
says, "There's vampires in the attic. Be careful."
Is that where the bones went?
We are sorry to bother you. I know you are getting ready for the festival. And now I'll whisper back, how do we get to the attic?
He points to the stairs.
I don't. Is there an? Oh, it's through the door over here. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. This door. Sorry.
We will be leaving now to leave you to get ready for the festival.
He's like,
Come, let's go, gentlemen. We can talk to him later. And I'll go and open his door quietly.
the stairs
idea.
are this way. Through that door.
Yeah, we got all turned around. Okay.
But when you come into this room, this is obviously where all the coffins are stored. Ranged haphazardly about the floor of this musty L-shaped room are 13 wooden coffins. Why there's 13? You'll find out.
I'm going to
No.
loosen up my wooden stake.
Unhook the safety strap off your wooden stake.
Are
Two of
these
them.
windows?
Gotta take the safety off my spells.
Yeah, they're all boarded up.
Yeah, I'll start removing boards off the windows.
Downstairs?
Might as well. They're windows.
So, Rakenia, you get over to the top of the stairs, and there's two doors.
Javilda asks the guy, "How many are up there?" Quietly.
He's like, "There's 4."
4 vampires.
23.
He's like, "They're all dressed up." He's like, 3 women and a male.
Stick my head in. If I don't see anything, I'm going to open the other door. Trying to be
Yeah.
quiet as I can.
When you peek in here, sitting over on the north end of the room are some crates and like lumber and stuff. It's like a very drafty room. It's strung with cobwebs, and there's like some crates and stuff marked junk. But you see,
I'm gonna cast magic weapon on Grimfoot's weapon.
you see, these four individuals step out of the shadows and say, "Ah, and the the male says, did Hendrik bring us some lunch?"
Okay, where is everybody else?
Downstairs.
We're all on the steps heading up after Rokenya.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we
Yeah.
just let him go up on his own.
They're like behind you.
I shut the door.
Goodbye.
Okay, so then I will step in. This is where the bathroom is, and I'm going to shoot the guy. Do I have advantage because he was totally confused by my statement? I can roll deception if that helps.
All right. So what did you say? I'm sorry, I was reading. You said you stepped in, and did you say you shoot one of them?
I said, is this where the bathroom is? And then I shoot the guy. And do I get advantage because he was so thrown off and confused by my statement? And I can roll deception if you need me to.
You're looking for a bathroom with a longbow out?
Exactly. It's very confusing.
Yeah, give me a deception roll. I mean, if you must roll. I think that's enough to trigger a week, 2 weeks off.
So, Church and Destroy has an advantage on that initiative because he never used the advantage he got.
That's true.
Let me roll it again. That's better.
Nice.
So, does anybody recognize the picture that has played Curse of Strahd before? Looking at you, Valdrix.
Oh yeah.
You know who they are?
Yes. Yeah,
This
that'll
ought
be
to be-
interesting
Yeah,
to
this
see
ought to
what
be
happens.
interesting. Yeah. But that's it for 2 weeks, because next week I'm not here. I will be back for Friday, though. Whose turn is it to run Friday?
Yours. Or Sven's. I'm
Yeah,
out
the
Friday.
20th is Sven.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Do you want to roll your 4d6 right now and let Sven see it? Or you want Sven to
John's
roll
not
it?
going
I-
to be here.
I just jumped off the table.
Oh, never mind
Wait a
that.
second.
You missed your chance. Sven will roll them for you. All right, we're
That's
going to go
fine.
see if we're going to raid. Who are we raiding? Let's go
You got an 18.
raid.
I'll take it.
Let's raid Prometheus, who is running Advanced Dungeons and Dragons using Fantasy Grounds. Isn't that interesting? Where's the raid button? Here it is. Raid.
And just to clarify, people were asking about, are we using the 2024 rules? I want to wait until like December, January, once all the bugs are worked out. People have had a chance to look at it. Um, Not major differences, but we will revisit at that point and see what everybody wants to do. But for now, let's just stick with what we're doing and go for a couple months like that.
All right,
Sounds good.
I lined up the raid, so we're gonna go raid Prometheus. Trouble in Orlane, Session 40, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Playing as a gnome, cleric, thief, Foundry. Uh-oh, they're on Foundry. I used to run Fantasy Grounds, but anyways, we don't care. We're still friends. So
Are we though?
maybe since I already started the raid, but
Check for updates again.
I'm gonna
Good,
say
good,
Foundry. What?
good.
I didn't know Foundry had AD&D on there.
That's a good point.
It's not one of the ones that I've seen on their list.
You said it too. Probably not paying no attention.